Let's get into the stream. If my Minecraft wants to load, that is. We shall see. Come on. Alright, we're in. Let's just change a couple of settings. Let's put some music on. Maybe 50 might work. Yeah, 50 should work. And now, did I activate what I needed to activate? Yes, I did. Great success. Got a sweep. Falling down the stairs. Alright, quick intro. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Minecraft Bedrock Homesteading. In this live stream, I'm going to... what am I going to do? I'm going to do a little bit of housekeeping, just a little bit of terraforming perhaps, and another portal build, and then I'm probably going to go explore the nether. Simple. That is for the YouTube folks if they want to watch the live stream. But do I have an armor stand? Yes, I do. I was doing a little bit of work. I built something over there, just a little something. And then I did some resource gathering for the next build. G'day, Nobi. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hope you're having a good time. Yeah, I gathered a few materials. But I haven't picked... I think I want it in this spot. But I'm not sure. I think maybe I want to just bring it down to this layer to keep it simple. So if I... just before I jump into too much further, Nobi, how's the quality of the stream looking? Is it managing alright? Just because I was having a few troubles last time. It's not too glitchy? Yep, cool. Yeah, I'm running on a potato of a PC, so it's not perfect, but as long as we're doing alright, we're doing alright. And yeah, I think I forgot how big this was. I definitely think I forgot how big this was. My goodness. Let me through. Go above. What's... Yes, it is indeed much bigger than I remember. So that's cool. I'm gonna need to go down a layer or two, methinks, to the point where I have room. So I think maybe this layer, or maybe even terraforming down to this layer might be best. Where's the layer end? Just there. Yeah, I think that's the layer that I'm going to need to go to. That's going to be good over here. So if I just mark it out as being about there, to somewhere over here, about here. How's that look? Is that too close to the chickens? Got too far away that it stopped rendering? No, I think that'll be okay. There's enough room there for a path in between, so that'll work fine. Alright, let me break the armor stand and get some frame rate back. And then I'm going to do a bit of terraforming to start off the stream. Start off with the exciting stuff. Now, where did I place my mark? Just here, that's the one. And I want it on this layer. So, yes, 67. Come on, frames, come back. It's still a little bit laggy. I might just adjust a couple of settings, make everything a bit smoother. Full screen. UI profile classic. Simple. Frame rate unlimited. Anti-aliasing. Render distance is fine. And that should hopefully make a bit of a difference. So just a little bit of terraforming to start off. Nothing wrong with that. With the shovel that I have, it's pretty straightforward. I will carve a little bit out of this hill, not too much, just that sort of distance, and then we'll fill up this hole just a tad. And I want to kind of make it a smooth transition down, so 67, so 1, 2, yeah, okay. So this is going to need to be carved back a little bit. Kind of letting the jackhammer do the randomness of the terraforming for me. It's pretty easy just to point and shoot, and it will do a decent job of things. Just like that, just like that. And then let's carve it out to the layer that we want. So we want to be this layer. To there, yep. Yes, indeed. So then we'll just carve out the rest of this. Nice and simple. That's actually decent because this sort of fixes itself there. Carve out a bit more because we need it all to be this layer. As I said, this shovel makes easy work. A beacon would probably make this, well, for dirt, it's not too bad. The shovel can insta-mine it. I've got efficiency 4 on the shovel, which works perfectly fine. Anything more and you're way out of control. But a beacon would usually make digging out this sort of thing easier, but don't really need it for dirt. And I also haven't been to the nether yet, so that's kind of some of the stream, I guess. I want to do this to the point that I can get a couple of blocks on the ground, and then I want to jump into going into the nether because I haven't been in this world and I would like some netherite for my armor, which I think is looking interesting. The resin is definitely an armor trim that I picked to go on netherite armor. I prefer it on the netherite. It looks alright on diamond, but it looks really cool on netherite. So I'm quite looking forward to that. That being said, I'm not just gonna jump straight into netherite mining. That's not what I'm intending. I need to go find a fortress first. And probably a bastion as well, if I'm being honest, because I'm gonna need that old chestnut of the netherite upgrade template. I remember quite a while ago, back when netherite was first, not netherite, pardon, when the armor trims were being added, I remember being excited, and I remember the netherite people were talking about netherite's going to cost so much more, so stock up on netherite while you can. And I thought, that's ridiculous. Netherite's easy, it's not going to be that hard, don't worry about it. And now it costs a fortune to make everything netherite, because of the smithing template duplication. So I think that they should put netherite maybe back. I don't know. I miss netherite the way it was, but I also like that they're making you explore for the upgrade. I think that that's kind of funky, so don't hate that. Alright, this hill is looking a bit better. Need to straighten up some of this. Need to replace this stone with some dirt. That would be good. And then we can go from there. Sun's going down, so I should probably sleep, but I'm not going to because I'm in the middle of something. And mobs can just work around me. These are the boundaries that I am setting. And it's all fun and games until a creeper comes and blows me to smithereens. Which I guarantee will happen. Alright, hopefully somewhere around this should be the right kind of terraforming. Let's replace this stone and andesite with dirt. That will help give it a more natural feel. And I turned the Minecraft music back on before starting out, which makes for a nice backdrop. And I also have to talk about the particle effects, which they changed. So now when you have enchantments on your, for instance, I have sharpness on this, whenever I smack, I get these lovely little blue particle things, which previously, you get particles on a crit like so, but they're kind of a white star, and with the enchantment you get this blue, which I think looks really cool. And I really like that they're adding the enchantment glitch, well, not glitch, but enchantment bubbles, particles, whatever. I think that's an awesome feature. I know that those particles have been on Java Edition for a little while, but it's nice to have some bedrock things. I don't have a shield. I can't fight this man without a shield. I wonder if you get both. Yes, you do indeed get both. If you crit it with a sharpness, then you get both, which is kind of cool. Alright. It's, these mobs are getting in the way, not gonna lie. But it still feels kind of peaceful with this music going. The music's making me feel really calm, even though there's mobs everywhere. Ow. Alright, let me empty just a little bit of my inventory. Actually, I'll get rid of the flowers. The flowers can go in here, because I'm not going to be needing them right at this moment in time. You stole my cobblestone block, sir. Alright, spider first. Then the zombie. Watch out for the random bedrock reach hacks. Perfect. Kind of leaving the coal for just a second, because I do not want a creeper to come along and blow up the coal that I've mined. So I'm gonna get the rest of this cobblestone. I'm gonna check around. I don't think there's any mobs. Yep. And let's grab this coal. Are we cool, spider guy? Yep, we cool. That'll help the smeltification process. Alright, let's fill this in, Not that. Don't need that block there. Alrighty, let's see. This will look better later. Let's dodge that. I wonder if we can get a music disc. Am I being too adventurous? Being abused. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Let's tap the creeper. And... nope. Ah, they blew up. Dagnabbit. I've got pretty good armor, so I'm not overly worried about the mobs getting me. But my terraforming. Why? Here's the real question though. When a creeper blows up a creeper hole, like so, do you fill it all the way in, or do you just cover the top layer? Do you fill in all the layers, or do you just do the top, like a layer over the top? I like to fill in the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure there's mixed opinions on this. I've seen it debated before. I'm pretty sure there's mixed opinions. Alright, that one. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Don't come over here, creeper. Stay awake. Oh, nearly got me. The other guy nearly got me. The advantage of having a good sword. Good sword doesn't help against random bedrock mobs reach hacks. And for instance, when I'm filling in holes like this, I like to make it too deep, just in case, say, a creeper blows up and it only blows up the top layer, then maybe, you know, maybe you're good. It's hard to know, but I don't know, it just makes me feel better about it. Oh, Enderman, I need that. Come here, buddy. Thank you. That will be helpful. Doesn't hurt to gear up for the end early. I mean, I'm not doing it for a little bit, but doesn't hurt. Get out of here, I'm trying to build. Or terraform. Ow. Does terraforming count as building? I seem to be full of philosophical questions tonight, which is going to be great fun for you all. I'm only going to fill that up to there because I kind of like the little water cave. We could potentially do something funky with that later on in this world. Don't have to, but we could. It's nice to know it's there. Goodness, I took a lot of durability out of this shovel. Crikey. Did not think I'd taken that much out. Alright, let's see. I think that I need to bring it to... Yeah, this is the point that I saw that I need to bring it to, so... Let's bring it across to a couple more. Across to here. Out. Excuse me. Trying to do something here. Alright, let's cover over this hole. I'm not too concerned about this one. I can always come back and light that one up later. But for now, let's cover it up. And then I'm gonna fill... I've got dirt to spare, so let's fill this baby in. Because the less covered over terraform spots there are, the less lighting up I need to do later. I'm not sure if I'm a fan either of the fact that they changed the plains biome in Bedrock to have more grass. It has a lot more grass now than what it used to. And I'm not sure that I'm such a fan of that. I think I liked it better when you could go to a plains and be like, alright, time to start building, and just start building. Whereas now, before you can do anything, you've got to clear away the grass. Which is good for seeds, I guess. And I'm kind of short on seeds in this world, so I shouldn't be complaining, but I am. I built the silo that you can see just up there. I built that for my last YouTube episode over at Boggling 10, and I decided that I wanted a wheat field around that, which was kind of always the plan. So I started doing the wheat field and then realized that I had nowhere near enough seeds, because just before I built the silo, I built this chicken run, and I had fed a few seeds to my chookies. They got a few seeds out of me, and because of that, I was left seedless. Like a watermelon. So that was disappointing. Anyway, that's why I need seeds now, is to do a bit more wheat field over there. Because big wheat fields, big decorative wheat fields, take a decent amount of seeds to do. So I'm just layering this to the point where it should be a nice flat area, and then I'm gonna work on this because this is very straight right at this moment in time and doesn't need to be that straight. How are we looking for dirt? Yeah, I've still got a bit of dirt left. Hopefully I'll have enough to finish this project. Yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm on a side quest. That is basically my MO. I love random side quests. I think random side quests are great. I'm trying to bring in the edge here, but I shouldn't be because... Oh no, I could probably do it now because of this corner. If I go like so. I don't like the way that it plays. You know what? I'm doing a lot of complaining on stream tonight. And that's not okay. We should have some positivity up in here. I'm not always the most positive person, but I should be bringing more positivity and optimism to my streams. All right. So now I just need to work on this little section. So let's bring that out like so, and then maybe there. And then let's leave this little kind of weird chasm thing to do its thing. Yep, that's funky. I like that. That'll work. So we'll leave that like that. We've got a bit of a step down over here. We've got a step down over there. Get rid of some of this grace. If I can hit it, because it's got a weird shaped hitbox. I mean, that's the excuse I'm going with. It's definitely not my bad aim. So let's replace that block. Just had enough dirt for this project. That's lucky. Now, where was it placing it? Somewhere around here. Let's see, how do we fit? Not bad. Not bad. I think that this will work. Now if I run along here, yeah, that'll work. Yep, that's fine. But what I am gonna do is see how are we this end. Oh. Think haven't quite done enough here. Yep, that's overhanging there slightly. So what if we go back to, say, here? So it's on ground level then. And I need to say terraform to there. And there. And then that should work. Let's get rid of this. Sneak preview, by the way, of the next house on the homestead, which has got a very different design to my starter farmhouse, but I love it. I spent a little while designing this and I think it looks awesome. But then again, I think a lot of my builds look awesome. I'm slightly biased in that regard, as I think I have every right to be. So that will work, that'll work, that'll work. Let's go across there so that I know where I'm going. And then let's jump in here and see. So the nether portal is this end, but I think I want the nether portal to be the other end, which is going to be challenging. If I remember correctly, there was something that rotated it. Nobi, if you're still hanging in the chat, do you remember what rotates a build on Holoprint? I cannot remember if it is... I cannot remember if it's a copper ingot or if it's a brick. I think I have both, so I'm gonna grab both and hope for the best. That's not the right chest, that one is. Hopefully, no, that's all good. I wasn't sure that you would. I think I use Holoprint more than you do, so that's all good. I think it's one of these two, but I don't quite remember. Wait, hang on. It tells me what they do. Why didn't I look at that before? Ah, amazing. So now my nether portal's down this end, which is much better. So let's place a dirt block there. Actually, let's place a dirt block. Where is it? I can't see. Here. And if we run down to the other end, dirt block here. Ow. Oh, it's nighttime now. That's fun. Then we bonk this out of existence. And we run and we go sleep. Run away! And I'm running out of food, so I should probably top that up before I go to the nether. Alright, let's sleep through the night. Start fresh. And I need to put some of this junk into chests. Let's see. Dirt can go in there. Cobblestone can go in there. And a site goes up in here. Then I got a whole bunch of mob stuff, so they can go in there. And the coal can go in there. Seeds can go in there. I should probably empty my bundle. That would probably help. I need that. I need that. I need that. And the rest can all get sorted into chests. That's not the right one. And then I will go over and I will build this nether portal. And once I have built the nether portal, I will, shock horror, I will go to the nether. Let's put the stick in here, and then I need to create a storage room soon because I'm overflowing my chest. Actually, I should hang on to that, put that in there. And let's see. If I grab some sticks and some coal, I will make some more torches to take with me so that I can mark out where I have come from and where I am going in the nether. And what else do I need? Craftable saddles is something else that's kind of cool. We're going to get craftable saddles soon, which will be interesting. Place that there. What do I have in the way of food? I've got some golden apples. I've got some enchanted golden apples too. Didn't even realize I had those there. Got some baked tater tots. Don't have a huge amount in the way of food, so let's cook up some more taters, I guess. Maybe I'll take a... Nah, I'll be fine. I don't need those. I do need some arrows, though. Luckily, I have a few of those. Got my bundle. You never know when you'll need some extra wood, so... Let's grab some wood, stick it in our bundle. And... let's... As soon as these taters are cooked, I will head back over. I always do this thing where I go into the nether and I'm like, alright, I'm not leaving until I've found the fortress. And then I run out of food. And when I run out of food, the whole exploration ends. And that's not what I want to have happen today. So I'm just going to get prepared. Alright, should probably have some gold on. Got a nice shiny golden helmet, so we'll swap that out. House blast protection 4, protection 4, fire protection 4. Perfect. That'll work. Let's see. All right, that should be enough. Let's throw the rest in here. And flint and steel. Dare I even say that at this point in time? The Minecraft movie has made a mockery. And a shield. I'm glad I looked in that chest because a shield would be helpful. Totem would be better, but a shield will do. I wonder if I can make it out of different types of wood. Yes, I can. And Grab a flint and a steel. Boop. Alright, now that I'm looking spiffy, it's time to head off on grand adventures. Well, I say grand adventures, but I have to build the portal first. So, and I have to remember how high I built the portal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So then take 14 off for the top. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can go one more, build across at the top here. Drop down, a little bit of fall damage, but that's okay. Come here, buddy. Come on. Get a cheap. Ow! He did a bit more damage than the first guy. Alright, so just use that to fill in a little bit more there. And we got ourselves a nice random nether portal out in the middle of nowhere. Very cool. Boop. Let's change that for that. And let's go. Day 232 and I'm finally going to the nether. But my objective with this world was always to take it a little bit slow. And just play through it for fun. So let us screenshot, and I don't think that's gonna work, so if I Windows Shift S, where's my snipping tool? There it is, full screen. That was strange. I'm just gonna check the stream. Pause for a second. Yep. All good. Took a screenshot and it messed with things. Now, where shall we go? This actually isn't a bad nether spawn. I think I'm gonna go this way. This is a seemingly okay. I don't hate this nether spawn. This nether spawn is a-okay in my books. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst I've ever seen. Feels kind of old school with the nether waste and stuff. And there are no happy ghasts yet, so you gotta go, sorry. Ow. I shot that. That was unfair. But I will take the ghast here, and apparently I'm being attacked by another one. How am I not hitting this? There you go. All right, let's see. What's it look like? What's the terrain? So I got a basalt delta over there. Ow. And basalt delta over there, which I don't really want to go into if I can help it. And a bit of a scary drop below me, so that's kind of cool. So we've got lava like below us, which isn't the greatest. Isn't the greatest at all. It looks like there's some nether waste over there. Oh jeez. I'm just gonna move out of the way of these guys. Can you just be happy, please? I want my gust here. I need those for later. Oh, and there's another one over here. Man, I'm getting a lot of ghast tears. Not to worry, I'm collecting ghast tears, but I will be, when the update comes out, I will be adventuring to try and find dried ghast in the Soul Sand Valley rather than just crafting one. Probably. More than likely. I am very excited for the Happy Ghast to be coming out. I think they're going to be coming out soon is what I heard. Maybe next few weeks, but don't quote me on it. So that's exciting. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, yes, actually, yes please. No? No magma cream. So having checked out that way, I'm gonna go the other way, away from the lake of lava. Because I just feel like it would be a little bit safer at this point. Let's just skirt our way around this lava stream. Okay, so there's some crimson over there. Let's just have a little sticky bake this direction. Okay, so there's some warped forest here. There's some crimson over there. This is actually a really decent nether spawn. If it wasn't for these big lakes of lava, I'd be very happy with this. I'm going to take my chances with the crimson, just because it feels a bit more complete. It feels a little bit less likely to just randomly dump me in lava. Thank you. I don't want what you're selling, ghasts. Not interested. Alright, I need to watch out for... Wait! Need to watch out for hoglins in here. And keep an eye on my armor health as well. Just the gold helmet is what I need to watch. The rest of it will be fine. Mark the way so that I can hopefully find my way out. Let's go further down. It's nice we've changed biomes now, so there's less ghasts spawning on us. And some more warped wood. But I'm not really feeling the warped wood. I think I'm going to go this direction. Lava booger. Yes. No. The babies. Don't hit the big guy. You hit the pigman mobster, and the whole gang's after you. And I do not want the smoke today. This guy I'll accept smoke from, but not the pigman. I'm going to go this way. This looks like it continues. Whoop. I think I looked at that guy. Hello? Mr. Enderman, I didn't mean to. Are you mad at me? Nope, nope, you're cool. Let's see, what's down this way? Slightly concerned now that I'm going to be just making my way through peacefully over here, and then an Enderman's just going to decide that he's had enough of me and bonk me off the cliff. That's what I'm a little bit worried about, but we shall see. See if I can go back over here now. Alright, let's go this way. Let us continue. Let's see. Okay, so there's some sketchy lava there, but maybe we can go around. This nether spawn's been decent, but the only thing is, it's making me really nervous that I'm just gonna like, break a block and fall in a hole. Why are you mad at me? Are you the one from before? He's gone. He's back? Nope, he's gone. Alright, come on, fortress. Let's have a fortress, come on. Gonna try and make my way down so that hopefully the lava lakes become less of an issue. Alright, let's go this way. Just trying to follow land masses so that I can avoid digging wherever possible. Which is going to make it difficult for getting back home, but makes it more interesting. And I love how as soon as I say that, I come to a dead end. Fan-diddly-tastic. Not quite a dead end, but close to a dead end. Okay. Let's shift towards the edge. Let's go a little bit this way. I think that should do. And then let's go across this way. And this should hopefully bring us out on some more landmass. Hello? Anybody home? Just that man. I don't think I looked at him. He doesn't sound angry. Oh, there's a lot of them. Alrighty. We're through and we can continue. Keeping my head down. Don't want any trouble. Seem to have encountered another wall, so let's dig through this one. What? That's the one that I want to block off, because I can survive in lava. I think with some fire protection I can survive in lava for a little bit, but I don't want to test that theory because so far I still haven't died in this world. Not that I've been taking a huge amount of risks, but I don't know, it's a survival world. It's no stress, but it's still nice to have no deaths. So if I can keep that going tonight, that would be great. If not, so be it. Alright, I'm digging through a wall. This is exciting content, ladies and gentlemen. Luckily, with my pickaxe, my pickaxe makes short work of this sort of thing. Come on, give me somewhere that I can get out and explore. Why is there a tree buried here? Oh, good. Yep, that's what I... Oh, wait, no. There's land beneath. There's land beneath, but that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid I was just going to dump myself in lava like that. Don't like this. I'm gonna go this way. My goal is that hopefully if I keep traveling long enough in one direction, that I will stumble across a fortress. Hopefully. Okay, so there's a little bit of land over here. I'm going to go towards that because I do not want to fall into a lake of lava. If possible. Alright, come on, up we go. See, anything to be seen? Not really. Let's just try and keep skirting around. These trees are not making it easy, but that's okay. It's the nether, it's not supposed to be easy. I don't know why that music almost sounded like DayZ style. Very disconcerting. Don't mind me, boys. I am a friend. To you, I am not a friend, though. Not a friend. Not a friend. Leave me alone. Not really panicking. It's all just an act. I'm not scared. Let's go through this handy dandy cave system that goes nowhere. I'm gonna go back because that's boring. See if I can't find a way to stay above ground as I keep adventuring. Doesn't seem like it, but maybe if I run over here. Maybe I can tunnel through over here and find something. Wait, they get mad at me if I mine gold, don't they? You mad at me? No. No, we're chill. We're cool. I know that when I get to a bastion, it's not going to be fun because none of them are going to be happy with me, even if I'm wearing gold. But that's a future me problem. Perfect, there we are. At least this nether is a lot less scary than I've been playing the Better on Bedrock mod, and that has a very scary nether because there's a whole bunch of modded things that attack you in the nether. Haven't been doing Better on Bedrock for content, just been playing it with a few friends for a good time. Maybe at some stage I'll do Better on Bedrock for videos, but for now I'm just using it to muck around on and test out some builds and things, and you know, just whatever. Ow, what am I? Oh my god, I'm dying to the magma. It's like, what's attacking me? Don't hurt me. It's just me standing on a magma block like a fool. Uh-oh. Ow. Whew! Haha, I can't touch this. My inventory's full of junk. Alright, we continue. I'm not so worried about hoglins doing damage to me. I'm more worried about... I mean, I'm not really worried about anything doing damage to me because I've got decent armor. But I'm more worried about them pushing me into lava. Lava's updating. We'll let it do its thing. Where's the fortress? Where's the bastion? Alright, let's keep going this way, which has lots of lava, but it's fine. I'll just keep going and try and skirt my way around the lava. Another dead end, really? Wait, maybe this one's not a dead end. Let me through. Let me through. No, it does not seem to be... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, nah. Can't get through that way. Can skirt around this way, though. So that's something. Can't believe I haven't got a dog on this world either. That's something else that I need to do at some stage. Just go adventuring and find a dog. Because, you know, like, need a sheepdog on the homestead. try and dig through here without dumping it ourselves into deep lava. Not ending up in a lava lake would be fantastic. Also, not ending up with lava pouring down on our heads would be even better. What does she look like? Maybe if we go this way a little. Let's see, is there some land up here that I can go to? Doesn't seem to be. Oh yeah, there it is. Peek around like a scaredy cat. A cautious scaredy cat. Nothing wrong with that. Don't let anyone ever make you feel bad for being cautious. Caution is a wonderful thing. Let's keep going this way for a minute. And then maybe I'll turn left. I would like to keep that, to keep that, to keep that, to keep that, and that. But I would also like my nether quartz, please. Alright, let's see what we can find this direction. I'm fairly certain that this is the direction that we've been going in. Yes, it is, based on our last coordinate. We're making our last coordinate, I mean, technically decrease, but it's kind of increasing at the same time. So let's sticky peek. Hello, hello, hello. Alright, let's dig up, and then we can keep going across. Try not to use my efficiency pickaxe to dig into a spot of lava, because that would be also a spot of bother. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Didn't expect to be finding any of that at this height, but what is my height? 61. Why am I finding it at 61? What on earth? Also, where's the rest of it? Just one? Okay, that's fine. I love how I didn't expect to find any, but then I found one, and then I wanted more. No, all good, mate. You have a lovely rest of your day or evening or whatever it is, and I will catch up with you next time. Have a good one, buddy. Uru. Alright, let us keep going this direction. Thanks. Thanks, Nobi. And let's keep going this direction. Sooner or later, if I keep going in the one direction, I've got to stumble across something. I mean, I can't believe we haven't found a bastion or a fortress or anything. And now I'm doing kind of boring wall digging, but hopefully it brings us out somewhere. Somewhere with adventure. Yes, please. Adventure, hello? This looks promising. Hello? Hello? Fortress, bastion, anything? Nothing. But I'm gonna rephrase that to nothing yet. I am cautiously optimistic. Well, jeez, I was very concerned that that was the end of me then. All these pitfall traps are driving me a little nutty bananas. I hear more pigs, but I don't know where that's coming from. Oh, I made somebody mad. Sounds like a few of them too. Hello? That was close. That's not what I want. I don't see anyone. Oh, there's a few hoglins. But nothing overly exciting out here, so let's go back this way. Alright. Oh, is that Soul Sand? That is Soul Sand Valley. Thanks, Asuka underscore Valkyrie. Yeah, thanks Asuka Valkyrie for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We are exploring for Nether Fortress and or Bastion on my solo homesteading world. Been going for a little while now with no luck, but I'm sure it'll change eventually. Get out of here. Go on. Scram. Bedrock skeletons are hardcore. Like, they are rapid fire. They have, like, machine guns, I swear. Alright, happy days. Hey, you're welcome. Thanks for joining us. How's the game going? Yep, nope, good. Having fun. This is my solo homesteading world, and man, have I been having some fun on this world. It's been great. I've been taking it... Ah, there we go. There's a bastion. There's a bastion, finally. I've been taking it nice and slow. Day 232, and I went into the nether. But, you know, I enchanted my armor beforehand and stuff, and I haven't died yet, and that's not the biggest deal, but, you know, it's just nice to just have some fun, take it slow. Been doing lots of farming and stuff, so it's good fun. What about you? Do you play Minecraft? Let's go into this bastion and see if we can't get an upgrade template. And the brutes are going to be a problem, but we can probably snipe him. Uh-oh. 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 That's so... Oh, jeez. Oh, that makes me nervous. That makes me very nervous, as a matter of fact. Especially the crossbow guy. Ah, yeah, nice. Very nice. What sort of games do you play? I haven't played too many FPS games. I mean, main one would probably be Star Wars Battlefront 2 is my go-to for that. DayZ probably doesn't count. Yeah, nice. Yeah. All good games. Used to play a little bit of PUBG on my phone like 5-6 years ago, which was fun. I was just mucking around for a good time, not a long time. Alright, well, that was mildly terrifying. Let's see. Is there... I think I heard another one. Yeah, there's another couple. As long as there's no brutes, we should be alright. I'm just clearing out this bastion just by standing on a pillar and shooting things. So I might put my helmet on, my diamond helmet on now, so that I can get a bit more of that protection going. Yeah, look, FPS can be very fun. I'm not very good at it, but it can be fun. Alright, let's see. Hello? Anybody home? Anybody home? Okay. This is a treasure bastion, I think, which is fantastic. Am I excited for GTA 6? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I have not played a single GTA game, which sounds ridiculous as kind of a video gamer, but I've just never gotten around to it. GTA 6, maybe that's the one that I decide to play. Maybe I might check it out, play with some friends. I'm not entirely sure, but I know there's so many people excited for it. It's great to see. It's really exciting to see so many people excited for a new game to come out. Alright, let's see. What can I ditch? Man, I really wanted to keep all this netherrack. Nah, said no one ever. Okay. Gonna leave him in there. Because I can come back to that. There's a lot of snorting going on, but I think I should be okay. Yeah, my mates play GTA 5, and they've been saying to me you should play it for a little while, and I've just never got around to it. But look, maybe when GTA 6 comes out, that's the moment when I decide to give it a go. But we shall see. Have to wait for it to come out first. yeah, I'm not such a big fan of committing crime on video games. I'd much rather just trap villagers in 2x1 holes and extort them for goods at very cheap emerald prices and zombify them if they don't comply. That's the nice peaceful video gaming that I like to do. Alright. Another snout banner pattern. Love me some gilded blackstone. Block of iron. That's seems unusual, but iron. Top up my arrow supplies because I used a few on the ghasts. Let's cover that one too. And then let's go back down because I need to go across this bridge, even though I don't wanna, because there will be a magma spawner in the center here somewhere. Just gonna snag these gold blocks. Minecraft is definitely my main game. It's I love the creativity side of Minecraft, so it's definitely my go-to. But there's a couple other games I've been looking at to maybe try out. We'll see. But no, Minecraft is definitely my main game. I love building and creating and telling stories in Minecraft. I think that's where I have a lot of fun. So that's why I do my Minecraft YouTubing and stuff. Is because I love sharing the builds that I've done and worked on. I don't get a lot of time. Funnily enough, I don't get a lot of time for video games. So my life's kind of hectic, and so when I do get time for video games, I like them to be kind of chill, and Minecraft always ticks that box. I can log into Minecraft, I'm relatively decent at the game, and I can just have a good time without too much stress. Battlefront 2 is for when I'm feeling a bit more like want the adrenaline pumping a bit more. Battlefront 2, DayZ, what else? Skyrim, Witcher 3, those sort of things. Not ridiculously hard games, but things that get the blood pumping a little bit. But nights like tonight, where I'm exploring the nether, they're about my level of excitement. I like to relax. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why, but I looked at this and I thought for some reason that it was like a Herobrine shrine. I have no idea why. Yeah, Endermen are indeed tall players that forgot to crouch and too embarrassed to ask for help. That's why if you make eye contact with them, they get mad because they're covering their embarrassment. Alright, I think I've done a circuit now. So let's make our way down. Whee! So this should... Oh. Not what I wanted to happen, but it's okay. What are we talking about? I play first-person shooters. Haha. See you later, mate. Alright. I was hoping for a fortress first tonight, but a bastion will do. As long as I get the armored netherite upgrade template. If I get that, I will be happy. Happy as Larry. And no one knows why Larry is happy, but He just is. These boys are very chunky. This bow is power 3, and it still takes a bit to get rid of them. Alright, hopefully nothing drops down on me from above. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That is what I'm looking for. Ooh, soul speed 3 boots. Don't mind if I do. Alright, if you say so. I don't speak that language, but I'll take your word for it. Now, there's treasure down the bottom, so let's... Oh, it's kind of risky, but I'm gonna say we're here anyway. Let's go to the bottom and see if we can't get the treasure that's there. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't want you here. Oh, if that was a brute, I was in a lot of trouble. Luckily, you're not. You're just a regular fool with a crossbow. So I think I've cleared out a lot of the brutes. Oh, there's one. Hello, big boy. Oh, there's a lot of them down there. Don't fall down. That was... there was a few of them down there. Yeah, I'm kind of playing it cautious. That's kind of my jam with Minecraft, is to play it really cautious. But there's a reason for that. I played too much hardcore to go back now. That's chill. I don't care. I don't care. I mean, it's cool if you're speaking another language. I don't care about that. Gonna be honest, I wish I spoke other languages. Alright, let's see, let's just back up, give ourselves some room to maneuver. Alright, so that's the treasure down there. Let's come at it from this other side, where the magma is less of a threat. This music is feeling very fantasy-like right now. I'm gonna be honest, I don't listen to the Minecraft, regular Minecraft music all that often, but I figured while I was streaming today, why not? Let's put it on, let's have a listen. And it's not disappointing, it's actually quite good. I mean, I listen to the old school stuff, but... Alright. Get out of here. Stop spinning. Oh, this is... Don't like this. No, streaming is very much a part-time gig for me. I have... currently I have 2 jobs. So... Yeah, that keeps me very busy. And yeah, streaming in YouTube is just a part-time gig. So it's whenever I get a spare moment, that's when I do a bit of this, which works well. Don't have any issue with that. Would love to make it a full-time gig later on, but we'll see. We'll see. There's plenty of time for everything to come. What about you? Do you stream full-time or part-time gig as well? Well, oh no, don't tell me I'm out of blocks. Okay, I've got blackstone. All good. All good, happy days. You stream part-time? Yeah, nice. Do you make YouTube stuff as well? Or is it just the streaming for you? Yeah, I think that's the way to go, especially when starting out. That was my thing. I was like, hey, I'll just give it a go. Why not? Why not? Oh, that's alright. Bit of ancient debris, some more iron. Very cool. Amber Jason 101, welcome to the stream. How's my day going? Good until this guy arrived. We're having fun. Yep, I like Minecraft. Alright, let's see. Second upgrade template is fantastic. What other games do I play? Minecraft's the main one. I play a few other games, but they're just for me, for fun. They're not a content creation gig. Minecraft's the one that I like to show off. I enjoy the creative side of Minecraft, so that's what I do, is stream and create YouTube videos for my Minecraft. And obviously tonight we are yeah, just raiding a bastion, which I'm gonna keep exploring in a minute to see if I can find a nether fortress as well, because I got what I came for out here in this bastion. Where am I from? Australia, mate. I'm from Australia. The land down under. That's where I'm from, which is a bit of fun. Yeah, it's pretty cool down here. Well, especially at the moment, it's bloody coming. It's autumn coming into winter down here. You're from California? It must be warming up over there, I'm guessing. How long have I been playing this game? Ooh, that is a really good question. I would say when Minecraft first came out, I was in primary school. Played it for a little bit then, and then stopped, and then came back to it, I reckon 2017, 2018, somewhere around there, and been playing it since. So yeah, good fun. But if I pause for a second and I go to my profile, you're in college? Yeah, nice. I finished university a couple of years ago, I think. Yeah, righto. Yeah, I have 149 days in Minecraft on this account. So, yeah, what sort of stuff do you do? Whoop. Breaking things. let's check down here and then let's skedaddle. Yeah, what sort of digital asset tailored for content creation? What sort of stuff you got? Like, is it YouTube banners, profile pictures, videos? Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, cool. Well, I am, there will be a happy cast here eventually. I don't have a Discord. Come back to me. I'm still building up as a streamer, so I'm not up to getting anyone else involved yet. I am too small to warrant any of that sort of stuff, I think, at this stage. So, oh dear, I've got myself cornered. Hang on, I can live this. You can get lost, little guy. Alright, now let's go back this way. Okay. All good. Everything's fine. It's just a flesh wound. Let's put the gold helmet back on. Let's do that. What's this one? Projectile protection 4. Don't need that. Discord? Yeah, no, sorry. I don't have a Discord set up at this moment in time. So, yeah, can't do that. Sorry about that. That's dangerous. Let's just bridge across this way and hopefully get out of the danger zone. Oi. I'm on fire. My inventory is up the creek. Of course I can't put that in. Those can go in. That can go in. More magma cream. Don't need that. So that should do us. Happy days. Now, where was that ground? It's, not gonna lie, it's kind of nice to just be in a wall for a minute after that bastion. That bastion had me kind of on edge. Those piglin brutes hit like a truck. Alright, there we go. We got some above groundness going. So, everybody should be relatively happy with me now. Yep, everybody cool? Yep, cool. Alright, so my nether portal is 2,300-ish blocks that way. So what I reckon I'm gonna do is go a couple of hundred blocks this direction. And then head back that way. So that hopefully we kind of loop around. Because if I keep going in the one direction, I'm going to be very, very, very far away when I want to go home. I will have to set up a Discord server. That's actually a really good idea. I'll have to get Discord sorted so that I can set up a Discord server. But that is not a right now kind of thing. That's, I think they take a fair bit of work, so I will come back to that. Ow. Yeah, when I came back to Minecraft, I was playing it on PlayStation 4, and that was a bit of fun. I was playing it. I got back into it because my my younger brother was kind of like, oh, you know, there's Minecraft, and what's that? Seems like a cool game, and I was like, yeah, I remember playing that for a little bit. So we started playing it, split screen on the PlayStation 4, and apparently I can't shoot for anything, but split screen on the PlayStation 4, which, if you've ever played that, is very difficult indeed. But we mucked around on there, and then I decided that it was time to do a bit more Minecrafting. And this is a little bit of a precarious position. I need to get rid of this guy. That's better. I can shoot again. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. This is a little bit how's your father, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm just burnificating a little bit. Ugh. That's a gap. That's a big gap. Hey, look, a little baby strider on top of a big strider. And there was a third strider inside. That's odd. Glad I bought more potatoes. That steak just wasn't going to cut the mustard. That's a basalt pillar. And I wonder if this is this. I wonder if this is the same Soul Sand Valley. I don't think so. I mean, I probably shouldn't be loading a whole bunch of Soul Sand Valleys, because when the Happy Gust, or when the Dried Gust comes out, I'm gonna have to go adventuring for... Actually, I wonder if it will be in already loaded chunks, or whether I'll have to go and find unloaded Soul Sand Valleys. That's an interesting question. I guess we shall see. Let's go up a bit higher so that we don't fall in the lava lakes that are below us. And let's keep on moving and grooving. Nice. I dug out into actual nether. I wonder if there's more actual nether up this direction. Because if there is, I would like to keep going that way. But it does not seem like there is. So through we go. Now, Fortune 3 mending. Yeah, so I should mine quartz as I'm going. And that will help heal my pickaxe a bit. One of the joys of having a fortune pick rather than a silk touch pick, because the silk touch pick, the ore doesn't get broken. The quartz ore doesn't get broken. It just stays as blocks, and my mined blocks don't drop XP, which sucks. Grab a bite to eat. Happy days, happy days. There we are. There's some more nether happiness. Ow! I'm on fire. I would like to stop being on fire. But unfortunately, the person controlling that is me. And I keep setting myself on fire. I don't know why, but I feel like this is kind of familiar. This looks kind of familiar. I mean, it is the nether, so everything kind of looks the same all the way through. Ow, ow, ow. Thank goodness for fire protection on my chest plate. I would normally go 2 levels of fire protection 4 and then 2 levels of protection 4. Oh. Okay. But what am I saying? But this realm, or this world, I went for blast protection on my boots because I didn't want to get blown up by a creeper. Thought I'll give it a whirl. So far it's been decent. I haven't had too many creeper incidents, but I don't know, it's a nice, well-rounded armor set, and I'm happy with it. I think once you get sort of protection 4 or you know, fire protection or whatever, it doesn't make too much difference. I think it does protect you, and that's kind of the end of it. Just in case I need more food as this trip goes on. That looks really cool. Not gonna lie, I wish they'd overhaul the end like they overhauled the nether back in whatever the update was for the nether. I want to say 1.16? I think it was 1.16. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I wish they'd overhaul the end like this, because it looks very cool. It really does. It's painful, but cool. Alrighty, da-da-da. A little bit more digging. A little bit more lava. No, thank you. What can I ditch? Not that, seemingly. Should have bought more bundles. Alright, let me go a little bit further this way, and then I think I need a sip of water. I've been going for a little while, and the bastion has left me feeling a little bit parched. We can go down here. Ow. My cankles. you guys aren't mad at me. I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me, boss. We must be getting close to a fortress by now. Come on. Ow. I feel like my heels are on fire. That happened just behind me. This is the sort of open nether that I would like to travel through for a little bit, please. Stop making me dig through hills. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Dodgy. So unless it keeps going around this corner, yeah, no, it doesn't. So we just dig a little bit. Perfect. And we can keep going. But this feels like that diamond mining meme. I'm like, if I just walk a tiny bit more, I'll get a fortress. Just a little bit more, and I'll get a fortress. Don't stop now, there'll be a fortress right around this corner. But I'm gonna stop and grab a drink. Alright, let us continue now that I've quenched my thirst for the moment. I don't really like this. Ow. I don't like digging upwards in the nether. Let's be clear, I don't really like the nether, but I especially don't like digging upwards because it's too easy for lava to get dug into and it all comes crashing down. Oh, yep, like that. Too easy for that to happen, which is not something that I would like. Alright, a bit more wall digging. And a bit more quartz. Won't say no to that. That's going to help heal my pickaxe quite a bit. Come on. Where's the open nether space? Come on. I know it's here somewhere. Ooh, nearly walked into that one. Gave me a fright. All right, open nether. Yeah, baby. Wee. Ow. Cankles. Dead cankles. Still sketchy. Where's the fortress? Where is it? It's gone. I bet you I get back to the portal. I get back to the portal and travel, like, pick a different direction. Travel, say, I don't know, 50, 60 blocks. And bam. That is where I will find the fortress. Not very optimistic of me, but that's what usually ends up happening, unfortunately. Let's go around here where we can keep going over land, if there is any. Alright, yeah, I think I can keep traveling overland if I go down here. Use the vines to negate the fall damage. And give me just a second. Alright, let us keep going, because somewhere along the line, based on RNG and statistics and all that, somewhere there should be a fortress. Allegedly. Allegedly there are fortresses in this game. And I'm not gonna lie, I think they used to be more common. I think somewhere about when they introduced the armor trims, somewhere around there, bastions became more common and fortresses got phased out. That's my hunch. That's not a hunch, hypothesis. That is my hypothesis. Isabella02, welcome to the stream. Yes, this very much is my favorite game. I love Minecraft. I love the creativity. I love that it lets you do whatever you want to do. So for me, that's doing lots of building. But tonight that is nether exploration, which is one of my lesser favorite parts of this game. But it's got to be done, because I want potions and netherite armor and blaze rods. Do you play Minecraft? I hate to be boring you with this wall digging content, but there's a few big lakes of lava that are really getting in my way. How long have I been playing it? Ooh, I think about 8 years. 8 years plus a little, because I did play it some when it first came out as well. Mayor Henry, welcome to the stream. We are, yeah, doing some nether exploration, which is disconcerting. Oh, nice. Yeah, Genshin Impact, very cool. I want to say I played it briefly for a little bit, but it was on mobile and it was not for very long. But it seems like a really, really well put together game with some great world building and great elements to it. I think I think if I was gonna play an open world game, that'd probably be the one that I'd play. I mean, I've played Witcher 3, which is semi-open world, but it's a little bit more full on in graphics and stuff. Where am I from? I am from the land down under. I am from Australia. So it is getting cold down here. While it's getting warmer up there for you, for any Americans, I've had a few Americans in the chat. It's getting warmer for them. It's getting colder for us. Because, you know, like, not to mirror a fantasy series or anything, but winter is coming. Yeah, nice. So it is getting warmer for you guys. Well, that's a good question. I'm not gonna lie, that's a really good question. Is Minecraft a very hard game? The answer to that is it can kind of be as hard as you want it to be. Beating the game can be challenging. It has its moments of challenge, but it really just depends on how you play it. If you speedrun it and just try and jump in and beat the game as quickly as possible, yeah, it's really hard. If you do like I'm doing, where, you know, you kind of build some houses and things, enchant your gear so that it's really strong, and then do this side of the game where you explore the nether and go to the end and stuff, then it's not as hard. So basically just depends on how you're playing it, whether you're playing it slow and steady and it gets easier, or you can make it kind of as challenging as you want to. But yeah, I mean, there's some hard elements, like the nether is difficult because, you know, you fall in lava and you are pretty much guaranteed to die and lose all your stuff. And it's the same with the end, you know, the ender dragon can be challenging, but it's easier if you take your time. How am I doing? I'm doing really well. I'm happy to be playing Minecraft after a long day at work earlier. It's nice to get it. I don't like being here in the nether, but I need a nether fortress. Yeah, what are you curious about, Isabella? Yeah, I don't like this at all. I do not like being above lava. Why haven't I set up a customized logo for stream? That is a really good question. I've done I want to say 3. I must have done 4 streams. So I've done 4 streams. I'm kind of learning my way around Twitch. And that is something that is going to take me a little bit to work out. Yeah, I don't have Discord at this point. It's something that I need to set up in the future, but I fell through a hole. At this point, I don't have Discord set up. Ow, I walked into fire. No, not at this point. No Discord at this point. Maybe it's definitely something that I'll have to look into in the future, but don't have a Discord at this point. Yeah, no, I can't create a Discord while I'm on stream, so that's gonna have to wait for another time. Alright, let's continue. So, hopefully I get out of this wall soon, and I feel like I must have overshot my nether portal. I'm pretty sure that it's this way. Huh, I'm free. Not really, but the illusion of freedom is there. Let's go into this wall. Alright, hopefully. I think my nether portal was this direction. Ow. I've got a little bit eager on my block removal there, but that's okay. We'll survive. Basalt Delta parkour. Oh, come on. Ow. Ow. Oh, I did it again. You know what? I'm going over here. That was scary. That's not something that I enjoy, is falling through random holes. Right, I'm gonna pause the stream for a second and check the screenshot that I took earlier of where my portal coordinates were. Alright, much better. And now I know where I'm going. I am indeed going the right direction. So that is good. That is a positive. Alright, so a couple of 100 blocks in this direction and 100 blocks to my right, and we should be back at the nether portal. So maybe we skedaddle through this basalt delta, just hop and skip and jump and bob and weave. Time for a regular helmet, I guess. Alright, let's make our way up this way. Again with the Skyrim feeling music. This is starting to look familiar. I'm pretty sure the nether portal was somewhere around here. Yep, there it is. Happy days. So let's just bypass that and go that direction for a little bit. See if we can't find another portal. Oh, gold. Don't have gold. I'm actually gonna skip and a jump through this and hopefully come out where I need to be. Yes, indeed I do. Alright, let's offload some inventory. That seems like a good idea before going for another fortress. I can get rid of some of my junk. Alright, but I think I can keep some arrows with me. Lots of junk in there. Excuse me. Put some of this stuff in the... Actually, that can go in a different chest. That can go in here with the valuables. Banner patterns can go up in here along with those. And those. Gunpowder can go in there. Quartz. And I think I'll put bone blocks in there as well. Oops. That's not what I want. That's what I want. And then it's just a matter of organizing the bundle. So I need that, I need that, I need that. As for the rest of it, that can go in there. You can go up there, you can go up there, you can go in there. Leather can go with the other leather. Gold up in there. And that can go there. Alright. Happy days. Now, do I have... No, I don't. So, 10 points if you can guess what I'm going to make with this. And I will come back to making my armor fully netherite because I want to do that for the YouTube video. How did I not hit them? How? You know what, who cares? Let's just go through the portal. It's safer in the nether. There's no sky phantom rat things. Because, man, they're annoying. Alright, we are back. Now let's go this direction again. And we will hope that there is a fortress. Good, despawned. Get out of here. We don't want you here. Silly ghast. The only ghast that I want in my world is the happy ghast. Since that doesn't exist yet, I don't want any. Sketchy. Let us just continue this way and hope that there's perhaps another fortress around here. That Enderman sounded angry. But I don't think I've looked at any, so hopefully he's not angry at me. Use the vines to soften my fall. And then I can continue around this direction as well. And watching out for this lava, we shall do a bit of a staircase up. I think is the easiest way to go. Hopefully I didn't look at any Endermen as I was exiting that. See, I can hear angry Endermen, but I don't think they're angry at me. Doesn't mean it's not disconcerting. Come on, where's the nether fortress? odds are there must be one around here somewhere. Surely. Oh jeez, not good, not good, not great. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's just go down here. I think that just scared me more than I wasn't in any real danger, or it just made me jump. My goodness. Grab a bit more quartz to heal my pickaxe some more. But it is starting to get a little late over here. So let's keep going for a little bit. If we don't find a fortress, then it'll have to be a future project. Hopefully there's one around here. I mean, there has to be. Got it. Perfect. Gunpowder, gas tier, thank you very much. Let's go up and through this soul sand biome. Last time I found a soul sand biome, I got a bastion, so maybe it's good luck. It is indeed good luck. The soul sand is the good luck charm. And that blaze is about to shoot me. Not if I shoot you first, mister. Okay, so how do I get down there now? Let us duck across to the other side. That was some... I have to say, I think that was a pretty good shot. Getting that blaze from this far away. Alright, perfect. A sketchy one block wide bridge in a biome full of snipers is a great idea. All good happy days. Hopefully this fortress has what I need. Ow. Which is what, blaze rods and nether wart. I don't want much. Let's create an exit strategy. Perfect. Grab a bite to eat. kill this skelly on the way through, and let's do this. Hello? Hello? Friends? Friends? Ooh. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm doing the thing. Hesitated on my shot for just a minute there because I did not want to hit the pigman. That's not the kind of smoke that I'm after right now. Okay, good to know. Nothing that way. That's perfect. Found the nether wart. Happy days. That's what I came here for. Ow. Ow. Back off, mate. Luckily my armor's decent. My armor's decent, so I can take hits like that, but bedrock regeneration is not decent, so I have to wait like half an hour between hits like that. Okay, there's a chest over there, cool. Wouldn't mind a whatchamacallit armor trim while I'm here. If it's possible. Doesn't seem to be at this stage. Nothing there. Nothing there. Just a couple of dead ends. Yeah, look. Oh, yes, armor trim. Yeah. Bit more gold. Happy days. Eventually, I would like to collect all the armor trims and display them in this homesteading world. But, I mean, it's not a primary objective, but it's something that can be a bit of fun. A little bit of a side quest. Something to make the world really interesting. Let's see, I saw you had a compatriot with you. Where did he go? He has... Oh, there he is. Didn't quite get my shield up in time, but it's all good. Doesn't do a huge amount of damage. Hey, you're wearing a gold helmet. You got the drip, buddy. And he dropped his gold helmet. Can't believe he attacked me. I have a gold helmet on too. We were buddies. Okay. Glad I got my shield up. That was a good move on my part, I think. Level 30, yeah. How are we doing? We've got nether wart, 6 blaze rods. I would like some more blaze rods. But this this fortress isn't super far away, so I can always come back here. In fact, I imagine I very much will be coming back here. And maybe I should set up a blaze farm. I mean, not right now, but for the amount of potions that I'm going to be brewing, I'm thinking that maybe a blaze farm is the way to go. Not that I think if I dedicate a little bit of time to running around that I'll have any issues. Ow. 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 Okay. I'm gonna just take a second to just think about things for a minute while I regen. Alright, based on the fact that it is getting quite late here in Australia, I would like to get myself back to my nether portal, back into the overworld, and then I will call the end of this stream. Because it's been fun, but I'm a builder, not an adventurer. And what that means is nether is stressful for me. So it's been fun, but it's also been stressful. But I have done everything I set out to do tonight, which is I've raided a bastion and got 2 of the netherite upgrade templates. And I have also gone and found a nether fortress and got myself some blaze rods and some nether wart for potion brewing. So it's been a highly successful night. It really has. Okay, so okay, interesting. Okay, very now interesting. Excuse me. Can you not, please? I asked you politely not to. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, back at the sketchy bridge. And go, go, go. Okay, so it turns out if I want to find stuff, best bet, go into a soul sand valley. Interesting. And hopefully that soul sand valley remains active and I can get a dried ghast from that. That would be great. Probably asking too much because it probably needs unloaded chunks to generate the dried ghast, but we shall see. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe we get lucky. For now, time to try and escape this hellish place. I will leave gathering the ancient debris for my armor until another time. Maybe another stream for that one, hey? Well, this doesn't look very safe. This doesn't look like it's up to code. But I would like to get out of the nether now, please. Ah, well, at least I'm not too far away from my nether portal for getting home. But, what I called it earlier in the stream as well, I said that, ow. I said that, I would find another fortress like 50 blocks in the other direction after exploring for multiple hours. I would find it, you know, 50 blocks in the other direction. And it came true. So, go figure. That seems to be the weird sense of humor that the world has. But yeah, look, it was weird spending ages looking for it, and then not finding it, coming back, emptying our pockets, and then, you know, like 3 minutes in one direction and we were there. That was weird. The Minecraft gods had a bit of a chuckle at us, but they've also helped us out a fair bit with finding both a bastion and a fortress within the stream. So that's, you know, that's good. I'll take it. Alright, somewhere around here is my... Nope, that way. Somewhere around here is my nether portal. I know it's at 30. And I know it's at -11 for the first coordinate. But where exactly it is, I'm pretty sure it was at 73 as well, so... Okay, not that way. That was a bit of a fall. Not stoked on that, but that's alright. We survived. Somewhere up here. Right, we got a little bit of open space, so let's make the most of it. And yeah, this looks familiar. This level of gas seems familiar too. The nether wastes will do that to you. Alright, where is it? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Nearly walked past it. Happy, happy days. My goodness. A stream where we went to the nether and accomplished everything we wanted? Who would have thought it... No, they didn't think it could be done. They did not think it could be done. Yeah, die, phantoms. We don't want you here. You're not welcome here. Happy, happy days. Alright. Yeah, I've accomplished everything I set out to do. And I do believe that I can do the rest of my sorting of my inventory offline. I don't need to stream that. There's more exciting things that can be streamed. That's for true. So, thanks for watching, folks. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out immensely. But yeah, until next time, I hope that you have a good one, and I'll catch you next time. Uru.